Hello and welcome once again sa isa na namang episode ng Nerding With You podcast. Ang podcast ako saan ay the nerdy husband Topz tries to nerd out with his clueless wife. Wala si Lens. My clueless wife, Lens. Unfortunately, wala po ngayon ang aking clueless wife. Sasabihin ko po sa inyo kung bakit. Wag po kayo magalala. Kami po ay we're still together. We still love each other. Meron lang pong reason why. Mamaya papaliwanag ko yon. Anyway, before anything else, we'd like to thank everyone who supported our podcast, sa mga continuous na nanonood ng podcast namin sa YouTube, sa mga nakikinig sa kahit anong podcast platform like Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, of course. Thank you so much. Dun sa mga hindi pa subscribe, please do subscribe and like our page, our YouTube channel. Don't forget to hit the notification bell para po lagi kayong ma-notify sa mga bago naming videos. And of course, you can follow us in our social media, sa aming mga social media accounts like sa Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and of course, TikTok at Nerding With You. Now, today is going to be again another special episode because, again, hindi po dahil wala ang asawa ko, kundi dahil we are going to be reviewing ang isang series sa Netflix, yes. Isang sikat na Netflix series na just recently released July 1. And the second part was released July 1, but the first volume was released somewhere around May, I guess, or June. Nakalimutan ko na. Ito po ay walang iba kundi ang
I don't have my powers.
I don't know how to say this other than just to say it. Without you, we can't win this war.
Stranger Things Season 4 Volume 1 and Volume 2. Now, alam naman po natin ng napakahaba ng mga episode ng Stranger Things, and unfortunately my wife wasn't able to watch all of them. Kailangan niya muna, of course, panoodin ang first 3 season, which has like 8 episodes na tigi isang oras at least. So kung hihintayin ko po siya, abutin kami ng 2023. So, but today someone is going to help us review this series. I do believe do sa mga regular followers namin, regular watchers and listeners, they've been here before. They help us review the Eternal movie from Marvel. Ito po ay walang iba kundi ang mga Ilustre Siblings. So please, we do hope you enjoy this review with the Ilustre Siblings. Take it away. Ladies and gentlemen, here are the Ilustre Siblings. Please say hi to Aidan. Hi, Aidan.
Hi, everyone.
And we actually she wasn't there before when we reviewed the Eternals, but she's the youngest of the Ilustre Siblings. She's none other than Yani. Or what's your full name again? I always forget your full name.
Liana.
Hi, Liana. How are you?
Good, thank you.
Thank you so much for being here. I'm to those of you who have been listening constantly to our podcast, you already know who Aidan is. But I think we first have to know who Yani is. You tell us a little something about yourself first before we get into the review.
I mean, I like watching shows when I'm bored, but I'm mainly into music. Yeah, do you have any favorite movie, TV series of all time? Definitely. I really like watching Clueless. It's a very good show, and I like the way they show movie, and I like the way it interprets stuff.
Alicia Silverstone, huh?
Because usually Aidan watches all the movies and just shows me all the good ones, and that's it.
Yeah.
So how about TV series?
TV series, worst one. Probably Dora the Explorer. It gets annoying sometimes.
Or Explorer? That's for babies.
Still, we can still vibe with Dora.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's okay, fair enough. But today we are going to be talking about Stranger Things, and I do believe that you guys like the series. What better way to review this than with kids, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, okay, so let's get into it now. First question: what can you say about the season 4 of Stranger Things? Both volume 1 and volume 2. Overall, what can you say? Is it better than the previous 3? Is it the worst one? Go ahead.
It was slightly traumatic because it's definitely a different change from the different seasons. Yes, there was like killing and stuff, but this one was slightly more gory than the other seasons.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I think season 4 is tied with season 1 in my opinion, because of course the deaths, the stakes are higher. Vecna's a really good villain, and I love how the group is separated into like different areas of the world.
There's 3 separate stories going on, right?
Yeah.
It like makes it more interesting to watch and stuff. You know, the different dynamics with the different groups.
But
Yeah.
how long did it take you to finish volume 1?
Well, the first day. For me, it was the first day.
Really?
Yeah.
It took me a little bit to get onto it, but it took me like a day or 2.
Yeah, well, it took me at least 5. I'm watching 1 or 2 episodes, but the whole night, without sleep. So it's like 8 hours straight. Oh, sorry, 7 hours straight. Wow, but didn't bother you the runtime?
No, I don't think it did. Yeah, think about it. There were a couple of scenes that were kind of irrelevant.
Yeah.
Like what? Like what?
Some parts of like Elle without her powers. Like we could have. There was like that bit where I was just trying to remember because volume 1 was like ages ago.
Angela.
Oh yeah, Angela. Yeah, bits with Angela.
The one where she was bullied by Angela.
I like that scene.
Yeah, I like that scene.
I like
but like
seeing 11 trying to move on without her powers.
Yeah.
Because obviously she kind of got a bit reliant on her powers as that's what she's grown up with.
Yeah.
In a way.
I think they rushed Elle's storyline a little bit in the beginning. Like because it ended up it was pretty much she's getting bullied by this girl, and then she used the skater
roller skates to hit her in the head.
Hit her in the head. Yeah. And then that was it. It's done. Like there could have been a little bit more to that storyline. There were some bits with Jonathan that I didn't really like this season.
When it's stoned. Every time that she's doing the
bad thing.
But I'm actually glad that your parents are watching this with you guys, because we know that there are some scenes that are not appropriate for you kids. So to those of you kids who's going to watch this, make sure that there's an adult supervision. Yeah.
Unless you're 15 and over.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So the runtime didn't bother you. What's your favorite scene? Let's talk about the first volume first, because I know that the second volume is actually, for me, it's a different. I could consider it as a season 4.5. Yeah. Because it's too long, but then season 4 volume 1 has their own moments. So what are the best moments for you for season 4 volume 1?
Definitely the running up the hill scene.
Exactly. Yeah, I know that you're going to say that. Is there anything else than that?
Personally, I liked the scene where 11 and Mike were fighting about. I'm pretty sure he didn't write "I love you" on the letters. It showed a lot of emotion, and it was very good since the actors are maturing. Yeah, and it was a good scene to show off more acting stuff. And it shows fiction, because obviously a show isn't fun if they're all happy-go-lucky all the time.
I'm thinking of another scene.
Other than the running up the hill.
Yeah, the Hellfire the Hellfire stuff, the Dungeons and Dragons, yeah, and
the montage, the whole montage.
Yeah, the whole montage was pretty cool.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, Erica gets to shine in that scene.
Yeah.
Nice.
Lady Applejack.
Lady Applejack, yeah.
But I also like the I don't know if this was in volume 1 or volume 2, but when the gang, the older ones, the Nancy, Steve, Robin, and Eddie, they go into the Upside Down, because that was a pretty cool scene.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I like that part too. When Steve was pulled in to the Upside Down. Yeah, I like that part too. But how about for me? The most memorable scene for me is actually the first kill by Vecna.
Chrissy wake up.
yeah, that was really I mean, it was really intense. I think it happened the first episode.
Yeah.
That's why, I mean, did you get the reference? Did you get where they got the inspiration from?
Is it Freddy Krueger?
Yeah, exactly. Nightmare on Elm Street. Right out of the bat, it gives me already the Nightmare on Elm Street vibes, the Freddy Krueger vibes. Because do you know about that, Freddy Krueger? Yani?
I'm pretty sure, like, he gets you in your sleep, doesn't he? Like in your dream.
They kill you. He kills you in your dreams. But do you know that there's a cameo there?
Really?
Yeah. Freddy Krueger himself was there actually.
I thought it was some random old guy.
He was there. He played Vecna's dad. He's the guy with the the eyes.
Yeah, with the
eyes. The eyes.
Yeah. That's Robert Englund. He's Freddy Krueger. He played Freddy Krueger. So for me, it's kind of like, yeah, see, your minds are blown. That's a Tito reference.
So Vecna's dad is Freddy Krueger.
Yeah, for me, it's kind of like the passing of the torch.
Yeah.
I mean, there was a remake of the Nightmare on Elm Street, but it didn't really do any good. I mean, it was one of the worst remake. But I was so happy to see Robert Englund, Freddy Krueger himself, as the dad of Vecna. So for me, it's like more of a passing of the baton. Because you can really see all the. Do you like horror movies? 80s, 90s horror movies?
I get really scared easily.
Really? Well, but this one's very scary. Season 4.
Yeah.
Did it give you nightmares?
Not really.
No, because the memes kind of like
the creepy wake up scene. Like there's so many jokes. It's like snap, crackle, and pop.
Yeah. And the Chrissy Wake Up song as well.
Gotta
Sorry?
wake up.
Gotta wake up.
Can you hear me, Chrissy?
Wake
Wake up.
I don't like this. Chrissy, wake up.
To make a song out of it? A meme?
Yeah, on
I
TikTok.
haven't seen that. Really? Oh, okay. I haven't seen that yet.
Chrissy, wake up! I don't like this! Chrissy, wake up! Hey, hello?
Yeah, well, I like that. I like that part, the first kill, the first Vecna kill, because I love the Nightmare on Elm Street franchise. I love it. Freddy Krueger's dead. I mean, you should watch it. I don't think that it's going to scare you because the special effects didn't really age well. So I think you will find it ridiculous. But I mean, one of my favorite horror franchise. So of course, next question will be, who's your favorite character? Season 4, Volume 1. Or Volume 2.
Or just characters in general?
Yeah.
Sorry?
New characters or just characters in general?
So you're talking about Eddie?
No, yeah, well, we like Eddie, but
we love Eddie.
But it depends if you're asking us who's our new favorite character or
first question would be, who is your new who's your Stranger Things favorite Stranger Things character of all time?
All time.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Either Robin or Erica.
Dustin.
Yeah, Dustin.
Dustin's the best.
Me too. I like Dustin. He's the super nerd guy. Why Dustin? Why Dustin?
He's like the heart of the group. Mike's the heart of the group.
Yeah.
But Dustin is more of like the anchor, the person who carries the whole team.
Isn't that Will that holds them together? Wouldn't that be Will?
Oh no. Will is the heart.
Okay, all right. Wait, let's
redo everything. Okay.
Rewind. So Mike's the heart.
Yeah.
Will's the anchor. Dustin's the comic relief.
Comedic.
brains.
Yeah.
The brains.
Yeah, and the brains as well. Because
Yeah.
like without him, they wouldn't have like solved.
Yeah.
Any idea what
Brain.
Vecna's next
Yeah.
victim will be? Yeah.
Yeah, and he makes Steve less stupid. Lucas is
Definitely the brain.
yeah, he's the like the strength,
Yeah. The
Like-
muscle.
muscles, because
Yeah.
he can like fight against people.
Yeah.
It's in this first season,
Yeah.
especially that he was on throwing rocks. and
Yeah.
stuff at the Demogorgon.
Just with his slingshot.
Yeah.
Slingshot.
No, not slingshot. What am I talking about?
Yeah.
Was it?
It was like
Is it? Like Angry Birds.
that thing.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
It is a slingshot. Yeah.
Slingshot,
I
yeah.
watched season 1.
Yeah.
How about you, Yanni? What's your favorite? Who's your favorite Stranger Things character of all time?
Maybe Erica or Robin. They're both like really badass. And
Yeah.
like, Erica is definitely like a really witty character.
She reminds me of you.
Yeah, that's what I'm going
Very
to say.
mean.
So you're like Erica and Lucas in real life.
Yeah.
Is she bullying you sometimes? Just like-
Yes. I don't know.
Not really.
Gotta fix that.
Does she blackmail you sometimes? Is Kuya Aidan hiding something under his bed that you're not
No.
everyone knows about?
Nah.
No. Okay. I like Erica as well. For me, it's Erica and Dustin.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially this season and season 3. I mean, that's where Erica really shines. Him
Not
and
gonna
her.
lie.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie. I did kind of find her a bit annoying. But I think she's better this season.
Yeah. I like her in season 3. I like her more here in season 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, but okay, who's the worst for you? I mean, of course, there's the best favorite character. Who's the character that annoys you the most?
All right. 2 characters. Mike, Jonathan.
Alright.
First of all,
Yeah.
with Mike,
He's annoying.
yeah, he's annoying, and he hasn't been the same since season 1. Because in season 1, he was the main kid, but in season 2 and 3, he was just the side character in his own story, in his own world.
Mhm.
Just kind of weird. And season 4, he got pushed aside with Will, Argyle, and Jonathan.
Yeah.
Yes, same thing with Jonathan. He hasn't been the same since like season 3. Because I loved him in season 3, and their relationship with his relationship with Nancy.
I see. Yeah.
Yeah, but ever since he left Hopkins, they're like, we're just gonna push him aside and just find a way to fit all those characters in this season.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't that satisfied with it though, but I can say thanks to Jonathan for bringing in Argyle. Argyle was great. He was the fun guy of the group. And actually, I'm not gonna hate on Will this season because, of course, he had that really interesting story arc.
But you really know what they're trying to say there about Will, right?
Yeah,
I
Tell
mean, it's
him, Will.
obvious.
yeah.
How about you, Yanni? Which character annoys you the most?
Does it have to be in just volume 4? Could it be the whole series?
Yeah, it can be a volume 4 or the whole series.
Okay. So volume 4. I meant season 4. Sorry.
Yeah, go ahead. I mean, season 4. Yeah, season 4. Since this is the latest, which character from season 4 annoys you the most?
There's none
Not
really. Probably definitely just Mike. He was just really annoying this season.
Mm.
The only time he had a good moment was probably like when he was saying like, "Oh, Elle, you're my superhero. You can do this, Elle. You're my superhero." And then for the whole entire series, it's probably Billy. He's so overrated.
Yeah.
Personally.
Yeah, he was there for like a little bit,
Yeah.
right? As Max's guilty, representing Max's guilt, right?
Mm.
For like the whole entire season. I just wasn't like that satisfied with Billy's character.
Yeah,
Like I didn't have that connection to his character.
his
Like,
his character is like he's really overrated because people only like him because they think he's hot.
and he's that 3 Montgomery,
Yeah.
so
Mm.
you know, he's the Red Ranger.
Well, for me, the most annoying character would be what's that guy's name? I don't know. For me, for this season 4, I don't think that there's someone who annoys me. I think it would be Yuri.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't like him. I feel like him acting crazy, or
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I don't like Yuri. I'm surprised he's still alive.
I don't get his motive.
Yeah, well, it was mentioned there by Enzo that he was used to be a great pilot or a great fighter, and then when his wife died, he became, the crazy Yuri. But I don't know. He fooled Joyce, and my favorite character, Bald Eagle. Yeah, I like him. But yeah, I thought he was going to die. I thought because it was very satisfying when what's that guy's name again? The basketball team captain. I forgot his.
Oh my gosh, Jason.
Yeah.
Yeah, when he died, he got like split into half.
Yeah.
But there's this thing that was like Lucas is kind of hanging out with people, the basketball team. It's kind of like his old friendship group. So Lucas is doing everything he can for a girl he loves, Chrissy, which is kind of like Mike, who's doing everything for a girl he loves, which is Elle. So I forgot what the other ones were, but that's the main one that stuck out to me.
Oh, anyway.
I think that was the whole entire purpose for the popular group. Like,
sorry?
I think the reason why the Duffer Brothers decided to make the story arc about Lucas trying to become a popular person in school was like to show that he doesn't need them because he has really good friends. He had really good friends all along, and those people are just bad influences towards him.
Yeah. But I thought that he just wants to be popular. He doesn't want to be bullied. Doesn't want to be treated as a nerd.
Yeah,
during the 80s and mid 90s, they treat nerds differently. Unlike before, the nerd culture have been accepted by everyone. But during back then, when you're a fan of comic books, you're getting bullied. It's a great thing that you don't experience that anymore. Right now, when you like the Avengers, everyone will see you as a cool kid. But during those days, they will call you nerd, and then they will push you around. And I don't think, and that's why Lucas doesn't want to experience that anymore. So yeah, I mean, one of the great things about the Duffer Brothers is that they know how to make people care about minor characters.
Yeah,
new characters coming in, then suddenly they're going to be killing them. But the great thing about them is even if it's just a small scene, and even if they just came in this season, everyone's already are loving these characters. Like for example, Argyle. Even though he was just there, I like Argyle.
Yeah.
And another new character, of course, Eddie Munson.
Yeah.
Who doesn't love Eddie? Did you know what he was playing? You know what song that was?
It was the puppeteer, isn't it?
Yeah, Master of Puppets by Metallica. Rock on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you like that scene? Season volume 2?
It was
that scene in volume 2.
Also, another character. I don't know what the character's name is. But it's played by Amy Macbeth. I think that's her name. It's the ginger one that kind of became like
Amy Beth McNulty.
That Amy Macbeth. But you know what I mean.
Who's that?
And with an E.
It's the ginger girl that was with Robin making sandwiches at the end of
Oh
the
yeah. The one who Robin's crush.
Yeah. It's a
Yeah.
pretty cool. Like she only came in for like a few bits, but like she kind of added emotion to Robin because she kind
Exactly.
of got a love interest.
Yeah.
Even if their scene is just briefly there, everyone already connected. Like, especially Susie Poo, right?
Yeah.
Susie Poo. I mean, if you watch season 3, one of my favorite scene there was the never-ending story.
Yeah.
That's what I like about this guy. For me, yeah. So we already have 4 seasons.
Yeah.
What's the best season for you? Stranger Things.
1 or 4. That's hard. It's really hard. I mean,
1 to 4. What's your best?
without season 1, there wouldn't be season 2, 3, and 4. So I could probably say season 1, but on another day it would be season 4.
Yeah.
Like,
What about you, Yanni?
I like it all, but personally, I like season 4.
You like season 4 the best. What's the worst for you?
Season 2 was a gas leak.
yeah, it was like
It's the weakest. It's not like it's very bad, but it's just weaker than the others.
I
R.I.P.
agree.
Bob.
I agree. Because I
Yeah.
think for me, the season 2 was just like a filler episode.
Exactly.
You can skip it. You can just watch the whole recap of it, not watching the whole season, and
Yeah.
then you go ahead to season 3 and season 4. Because I love season 3 for me at least.
Yeah.
But I will say about season 2, Will had the best character development in the show.
Yes. Man,
Especially
okay.
with the mind flayer stuff.
Yeah.
It was amazing. And it showed that Noah Schnapp is the best child actor out of all of them, in my opinion. Yeah.
Okay, so in this show we always talk about the values that you learn. So watching season 1 to 4, is there anything that you learn about from these kids, or is it just pure entertainment for you guys?
I learned that they really, as friends, they always did something. They have a big love for each other.
Yeah.
Like, especially when Max was, they're running up the hill scene. You can see the pure panic and how they were trying to save their friend.
Yeah.
And you can see the emotion in that scene. And their protection towards Elle in like season
3.
3, was really, really good.
Really genuine.
Yeah.
Like they really have love and care for each other, I think that's why everyone loves Steve.
Yeah, I love
That's
Steve.
why that's why everyone calls him the best mom in the whole entire series.
But don't you know that Steve was supposed to die in season 1?
Oh no!
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
Wait.
I've heard this from I forgot what podcast or what blog I watched this from. The actor Joe Carey, who played Steve, was if you go back to season 1, he was the bully to Jonathan, right? He was this son of a rich kid. He's like the Jason of season 1.
Yeah.
He was supposed to die. But then Joe Keery in real life is such a great guy. He's such a nice guy that the Duffer brothers realized that he doesn't deserve to die. That's why they evolve the character, Steve's character. That's why I love season 3 so much. Is you can see the closest between Steve and Dustin.
Yeah.
Remember when they meet again, the cop in the
that was so cute.
He was so cute.
Yeah, exactly. I love that scene. I love villains turning into good guys, and Steve is actually one of my best bad guy turning into a good guy. And I really do hope that they get Nancy and him will get back together. How about you? Are you team Nancy?
No, definitely.
Why?
Oh,
Jonathan and Nancy are really cute together, and
Really?
also I'm low-key kind of like living for hoping for a little Robin and Nancy action.
Well, for me, after season three, at first, of course, I would like Jonathan and Nancy to get together in season 1. But after season 3 and season 4, I'm really hoping that the guys get back together. I'm team Nancy, Steve, Nancy.
Oh, Jancy.
So, how about theories for the next season, for the finale? Do you have any theories? Do you have any, prediction of what's going to happen in season 5?
A lot of people have been predicting that Eddie is still alive since the bats, I think, can't actually kill and
he
that
died.
exactly
He dust his arms.
Right. And,
He stopped breathing.
Yeah, but apparently it's confirmed by the Duffer Brothers that those bats can't actually kill, and that Dustin didn't actually check the pulse. And apparently in the game, I think they come back alive as some kind of zombie or something, whatever. But I'm not sure.
So, how about your own theory? Do you have any prediction, or what would you like to see happen in season 5, the finale?
I'd love to see the blind date of
Robin.
what's it called? No, of Lucas and what's her name? Max. Yeah, because obviously it's going to become a blind date at the movies.
Blind date? Oh yeah, because she's blind already.
Oh, you like this?
So, are you sure?
Oh yeah, for me.
Seriously?
Yeah, why? Why?
It was a joke I saw online. It was funny to me.
Was that a joke or are you serious?
It was a joke.
It's a dark
Dark humor joke.
So how about you, Aidan? Do you have any prediction? What do you want to see on the final season?
I want to see some of the main characters die.
All of them?
Not all of them.
At least one of the main characters.
Well, not one, not
Or a
two,
couple.
not
So
three.
Who might they? Who should bite the dust?
I want to see 11 die. I want to see what happened.
Will. Yeah.
Will, huh? Yeah, because it started with him and it's going to end with him. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, Will. Probably 11.
Yeah.
But I think 11 deserves like a happy ending. Like Mike, maybe. Or, like,
You really?
I just contradicted myself in like a span of like 5 seconds.
You really? Mike. So you that's Will, 11, and Mike.
Ooh, now we have to think of like one of the adults. Oh,
Joyce.
Well, Hopper just got back to life in a way.
Yeah, I don't like that. For me, I don't like fake death.
Well, Murray.
Off again. I don't like
Yeah,
that.
what about Murray?
Yeah.
No, don't touch Murray. Come on.
If Murray dies,
Uh,
if you got Dustin, like he can carry
The curly hair
Who's
comedy.
going to speak Russian for them?
Oh well, that's their
I like Murray. I like Baldi. I
that's
mean,
true.
he studies
Yes.
karate.
Steve, number 5.
Oh yeah, this is going to be heartbreaking when Steve died. I wouldn't mind if he dies, but it's going to be probably probably Steve could die.
Yeah, I love how they didn't like kill him off in season 4 because many people were saying, "Oh, Steve's gonna die, and he's gonna be part of the 5 people that will die this season."
Well, yeah, because a lot of people were theorizing it as in the scene where they're riding their bikes. He takes the bike that doesn't have a light.
Yeah, and when he like dives in the water, yeah, they thought he was gonna die, and also when he got strangled by the bat.
Yeah, I thought he was going, but I really, I think that he would die. But I wouldn't mind again what you said. Steve could die. That's I think the only way that Jonathan and Nancy could get together without anyone from the Steve side being angry. So I don't know. I hope that he doesn't die, but I wouldn't mind that if he dies.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to see, Mike's parents.
Die?
No, I kind of want to see what would happen between their dynamics because let's be real. I feel like there is no real love between them.
Yeah, the dad, right? He's just there
dad.
always reading that newspaper on his.
Potato.
Yeah. He's one of the. He's always there from season 1 to season 4.
Yeah.
I like the mother. The mom have interaction with the kids.
Yeah.
But
But
for
she
me, who would I want to die in season 5? But technically, they thought that 11 died in season 1. Remember when she?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
that's true. You were
So,
right.
Again,
You're
there's another. I don't like fake deaths. If you're watching, if you watch The
Rise of
Walking Dead,
Skywalker. Yeah.
have you seen The Walking Dead? How many times they fake killed? What's his name again? The Korean guy. I always forgot his name.
Oh, Steven Yeun.
Yeah, his character there.
Yeah.
His character name there. Yeah,
Also,
Stephen Yeun. He's Glenn. Yeah,
Glenn.
he there's a lot of fake deaths, and I don't like fake deaths. I thought that Hopper really died from in season 3, and I bring him back to life. That's okay, but if he dies again in season 5, I don't think I would like it. But for me, Steve, I would agree. Steve would be one of those who would bite the dust. Who else? The kids. I think Will might die.
Yeah. Because
it might end with him.
he was the one that noticed that there was something wrong, like at the end of season 4.
Ooh,
And it gave me a bit of that GTA vibes, here we go again.
Oh,
Yeah.
The mum in that scene when they saw the thing,
What thing?
coming
The
from
lightning,
the sky.
the lightning bolts.
The flaky things coming from the sky.
Yeah.
She genuinely looked worried and looked like she knew something. You know what I mean?
Whose
Yeah.
mom?
Mike's mum.
Mike's
I
mom.
feel like she might have something to do with season 5. Also, she had a poster for season 4,
Mm-hmm.
but it didn't and it was and her character was right underneath, the house.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the Krill house.
Yeah, the Krill house. So I feel like she might have a
connection
big,
to it.
connection or a bigger role in season 5.
I heard some fan theories that Vecna's sister is Mike's mum, but
But that
Vecna's
doesn't
sister,
really make
but that
sense.
doesn't make any sense because Vecna's sister died.
Yeah, exactly.
And they're like, she might have survived.
But they say that they're going to pull up an Empire Strikes Back twist. They say that Vecna or Henry, is that Henry's real name? Henry Krill is 11's dad.
Oh.
You might say, 11, I am your father. That's a theory that they say.
Yeah.
It's going to be an Empire Strikes Back twist. I don't know if that's going to work. Did they mention? I need to rewatch the previous 3 seasons. But was there any mention about 11's dad before?
I mean, I don't think so. They did mention her mom because I'm pretty sure her mom was a part of the experiments, and that's why they experimented on 11 a lot because obviously it was a child of a person. But I mean, I'm not really sure. Maybe it's a cool idea. It would be cool if that was the thing, but it'd be kind of Star Warsy. Get one.
For me, it would be too much because we've already had 2 dads that played a big role in Elle's life. You have, of course, Papa,
Brenner, Dr. Brenner,
and Hopper. Yeah.
Yeah, but it would make sense if that because, I mean, it could be just because she's one of the stronger ones, or when he was asking her to take her, for her to follow him. When they were trying to escape, it was make a little bit more sense. But
Well, here's my question. I forgot to ask this. What do you think happened to Max? Do you think she's really dead? Do you think that because she actually died, right? Just like what Lucas said, for a certain amount of time, and then 11 revived her. But she's actually brain dead, and 11 actually tries to reach out to Max, but when she went into her mind, there's really nothing there. Do you think she's really dead, or what do you think?
maybe she'll wake up with amnesia.
Or she'll wake up blind because she couldn't see the last time. I mean,
She's
during
blind.
the last few seconds alive, she couldn't see anything.
It's giving Fish Street. Do you know what Fish Street is?
No, can you explain history?
So it's basically a horror film.
Okay.
And there's this curse, and this girl basically got cursed by it, where these a whole bunch of killers are going after her,
Mhm.
and the only way to survive is to die and then come back alive.
Hmm.
And so she basically, one of these characters, she essentially died, but then came back to life again,
Mhm.
just like how
Max.
died and came back.
Hmm.
And actually, Sadie Sink, the actor of Max, was in that series. That
Oh.
movie. And her character did actually die and then come back alive.
What's
So, like,
what's the title of that series? Is that a series or a movie?
it's a movie series, so it's
What's the title again?
Fear Street.
Fear Street. Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, I watched that. Fear Street. Yeah, came out. Was it that last year?
yeah.
Yeah, this it's also 3 parts, right? Yeah. I've seen that movie. Yeah, but I've read some fan theories about where Max really is, because Vecna needs four kills, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that he could cross over to the real world, from the upside down to the real world. So basically, Max did die. That's why the gate opened, which means that her mind or her consciousness is probably with Vecna now, just like with Chrissy and the other
Yeah.
two.
The other two.
So one way for them to close the gate to the upside down is to save Max,
Yeah.
or at least all of them in that matter. So because right now Max's body is still alive, but her mind isn't. So they have to find Max. So that's why the moment that when Max technically died, that's when the gate started to open. So so she's actually dead, but her body isn't. So I think that's my theory, is that they will try to save Max, or even the other 3, for them to really close the door and to weaken Vecna, because that's what was mentioned by I don't know, by Dr. Brenner, that Dr. Brenner said that he doesn't just kill you, he takes away everything about you, who you're gonna be, your past, your future. So every kill that Henry did way back, including his mom and his sister, is still with him.
Mhm.
So I think they're going to free everyone, just like what they did with Freddy Krueger. If you've seen Freddy Krueger 3, there's one part there where you haven't seen any movie Freddy Krueger.
I haven't seen any Freddy Krueger.
Watch Freddy Krueger, but I don't think you'll get scared, because like I said, the special effects is so outdated that you'll find it ridiculous. But story wise, I mean, it's one of the greatest horror franchise for me.
Yeah.
So I mean, I think that's it. Any final thoughts about the series?
Ooh.
Would you recommend this to your classmates?
A lot of people in my school already watch it.
Yep.
But like not a lot of people do still.
Well, in my year, everyone does. Like,
Really?
so whenever someone spoils it, we're like, "Don't spoil it, please! Don't spoil the whole episode."
Have you seen a lot of people walking around with the Hellfire Club T-shirt?
Oh
yeah,
yes.
at my show, there's 2 people with
Hellfire Club shirt. Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw someone when I went to the supermarket last week. That I really want to buy one, but I don't think Tita would like it, because it has the devil's face.
Yeah.
And the word hell.
My dad wants to get it.
So he watched it with you guys. He likes Stranger Things too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he cried.
He cried during Eddie's death scene.
Oh, when he died, how did he cry?
He was like this, but and then I kept on laughing because he was like, it's so rare to see him cry. Like whenever he's watching a series, I did not expect him to cry over Eddie of all characters.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
On the moment that he died, or when he spoke, when Dustin spoke to his uncle.
Both.
Both.
Both
Is it,
scenes.
what that made you teary-eyed?
Oh, Eddie's definitely.
I didn't cry at any death. but I did feel like a bit emotional at the Lucas scene. I didn't cry when she was starting when Max was starting to die, but I cried the way Lucas reacted to. I didn't cry, but I felt emotional with the way he's like, Erica, help.
I think when Steve died, I might cry. I don't know.
Yeah, it'll be really sad. I think the whole world will riot probably.
There's actually a hashtag keep Steve alive or save Steve, something like that. Yeah, and that's it. I'm really happy to talk to you guys again. I hope that we can do this some other time again, hopefully. Have you seen The Boys? Not yet.
I saw a little bit.
How about Umbrella Academy?
Yes, we have. We've watched
Maybe
that.
we can set a schedule to review that because Tita hasn't watched a single episode. That's the reason why I had you in, because it will take a year for her to complete all the Stranger Things season, so that's why. So maybe some other day we could set a schedule for the Umbrella Academy as well.
Yeah.
If you're free.
I haven't watched it.
You've seen it? It's really cool, right? You haven't seen it? Start watching it. It's cool. So, do you have any things to promote? How about your YouTube channel, Aidan and Yani? Do you have anything to?
Start first.
I have a YouTube channel called Unnamed Music, where it's basically my band. We post music and covers on there. We'll be posting soon. We've also got a TikTok too.
So what's the account? What's the at?
Unnamed Music.
Can you read that again?
Unnamed Music.
Unnamed Music. Okay. How about you, Aidan?
All right. I want to talk about my schedule. Okay. So, I'm really sorry for not posting a video since December.
Yeah, I saw your video, No Way Home.
Yeah, since that No Way Home video.
Yeah.
Because I've been pretty busy dealing with my mocks this year. So, yeah, I had a lot of exams this year. But I promise you guys, I will be back.
Yeah.
I will be back probably this Friday. If I don't post anything this Friday, you can just comment down below. Topz.
Yeah.
Comment section and just remind me to post a video about Obi-Wan, Umbrella Academy, or
Miss Marvel.
Miss Marvel. Moon Knight. I haven't posted anything about Moon Knight.
And She-Hulk is coming up. She-Hulk.
Thor Love and Thunder, which is out right now.
Have you seen Thor Love and Thunder?
No, I haven't.
Ataya
has.
What did she say about Thor?
She likes it, but she can't decide which Thor movie's better. Ragnarok or Love and Thunder.
Do you know my comment about Thor Love and Thunder? Here's my comment.
Yeah. Well,
anyway, so again, what's your YouTube channel? That's Aidansky?
Aidansky, but yeah.
Yeah, all right. Thank you so much. Thank you, Yani. Thank you, Aidan. Thank you, everyone. We hope you enjoy this episode as much as we do. And we see you next time. Dito lang sa Nerding with You. Bye-bye.